Katie and Andrew's marriage. I'm going to make just a few brief remarks before we bring on the main acts. So, like anybody else my age in this life, I've had my fair share of ups and downs. But I can honestly say, in the down times of my life, what always gave me sustenance was knowing in my heart that I had the best daughter in the whole world. Now, I realize a lot of you are going to think I'm prejudiced because I'm her father, but these are the few things that I want to tell you about Katie that I know. Okay? Many years ago, when her brother Mike was a toddler and Katie was crawling around on the floor, there was a time I came home from work and found Mike with his nose all bandaged up and asked, well, what happened there? And it turned out she stopped her brother's teasing Katie by jumping up and biting his nose. And she wouldn't let go. So Joan had to take him to the doctor to get treated for bite by human. So I learned early on that Katie was someone to be reckoned with. Andrew, take note. By the way, I never figured out if that incident precluded further skirmishes or really laid the groundwork for years of extended sibling combat. At that time, and we still do, but her brother and I loved to fish, and I used to take Mike out fishing, so I started bringing Katie along. So one time we went out fishing, and she lucks into this little sweet spot where she caught like 20 fish in a row, one right after another. And after that outing, what I remember was that she never understood, like, well, what's the big deal to this fishing? And she lost interest. So another thing I learned was that after she conquered sport fishing, she wasn't going to be that kind of outdoors person. But she was an athlete. I have so many fond memories of her playing basketball, volleyball, and baseball. Softball. How do I get to softball? She was never afraid to take on the taller girls on the court. Caitlin. So Katie was, from an early point on, she was competitive and she had guts. I'm sure I speak for other fathers when I recall, a Sunday afternoon where I had to work and I'm watching the clock and I have to catch a plane someplace, and you know what? I can't remember where I was going on that flight, but I do remember her team winning the 8th grade softball World Series. And I have to tell you, those are the kind of memories that make life meaningful. I have to say that Katie always was my music buddy. There are so many great concerts we've seen together. I take some credit for introducing her to Eric Clapton and the blues, but you know what? Katie has surpassed me now. She can explain the Black Keys, Gary Clark, Buddy Guy, and what musical directions they're going. It's better than I can now. So Katie is also somewhat of a musicologist. And those of us familiar with her sense of humor won't be surprised to know that I absolutely loved going to see the shows she co-wrote, whether they were at Second City or Stage 773. So she's a writer too. She always excelled at school. She's professionally ambitious. And I may not say it much, but I do want you all to know how incredibly proud of her I am. Then she met this guy, Andrew. I don't have as much history with Andrew, but I can tell you this. The first time I met Andrew, I knew he was going to marry Katie because, in my gut, I really liked him. As time went on, it only got better. Being a fellow Roosevelt University graduate helped.
Go Lakers.
There you go. But I'll tell you, when he called me up to ask for my blessing to marry Katie, I knew he was a true gentleman. And Andrew has guts too. And I want to tell you this, Andrew, as the father of a son, I think I can speak for your mother. A parent can lead this life content knowing that you raised your son to be an honorable man. And I think I can speak for Jolene and your dad, Harry, and tell them what I know, that Andrew, you're an honorable man. And that's all we need. Ladies and gentlemen, let's propose a toast. I'm not very good at advice, but I'm okay with toasts. Katie and Andrew, may your lives together share abundant love, lots of laughter, plenty of music, and a joy that can never be taken from you. Salute.